The confrontation, described by witnesses as unprecedented and electrifying, is already being called a turning point in South Africa's fight against corruption and political manipulation. According to insiders, the incident erupted during a heated interview where Breytenbach, known for her razor-sharp critique of systemic corruption, finally reached her breaking point. At one point, she reportedly slammed her hand on the table and declared, "Don't start with me," Julius, a phrase that immediately went viral on social media, with clips and reactions spreading across Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp within minutes. Eyewitnesses at the interview described Breytenbach's delivery as incendiary and fearless. She did not stop at a single warning. Instead, she launched into a scathing indictment of Mkhwanazi's conduct, accusing him of undermining anti-corruption investigations, shielding powerful figures from accountability, and manipulating sensitive legal processes for personal and political gain. "I've seen enough to know when someone is playing games with justice," Breytenbach reportedly said, her voice firm and unwavering. The fallout has been immediate and intense. Political analysts suggest that this confrontation is more than just a clash of personalities. It represents a symbolic battle over the integrity of South Africa's institutions. For years, Breytenbach has been vocal about her frustrations with systemic corruption and the apparent impunity enjoyed by some political elites. This public showdown with Mkhwanazi, one of the country's most influential figures in governance and law enforcement, has elevated her warnings to a national stage. Social media exploded within hours. Hashtags like #Don'tStartWithMe, #Breytenbach vs Mkhwanazi, and #SAJustice began trending, with citizens expressing shock, support, and outrage. Some described Breytenbach's stance as long overdue, while others speculated that Mkhwanazi's silence so far is strategic, hinting at deeper tensions within the corridors of power. Memes, videos, and commentary flooded online platforms, reflecting the intensity of public interest and the emotional charge surrounding the confrontation. Political insiders suggest that the timing of this explosive exchange is particularly sensitive. South Africa is currently grappling with rising concerns over governance, accountability, and the role of key officials in facilitating or obstructing justice. Breytenbach's outspoken challenge comes amid growing calls for transparency and an end to behind-the-scenes political maneuvering that has long frustrated citizens and watchdog organizations alike. Experts note that this confrontation could have far-reaching consequences. Some predict a potential shake-up within government structures, as Breytenbach's words embolden other officials and whistleblowers to speak out. Others caution that this may spark a defensive backlash, potentially escalating tensions between key figures in South Africa's political and judicial landscape. In the wake of the confrontation, Julius Mkhwanazi has yet to issue a public response. Sources close to him suggest that his silence is deliberate, a calculated move to assess the political fallout and craft a strategic counter-response. Meanwhile, Breytenbach has doubled down on her position, reportedly telling close allies that her remarks were just the beginning and that she will continue to hold powerful figures accountable, no matter the personal or political cost. One thing is clear, Glynnis Breytenbach is not backing down. Her bold declaration, "Don't start with me, Julius," has become a rallying cry for citizens frustrated with perceived corruption and impunity, marking a dramatic escalation in South Africa's ongoing battle for accountability.